Welcome to Walk and Talk again. This is my 21st video of the day today for my 50 videos a day challenge. So trying to share some information, what I know, what I experience, so that I can be useful to somebody who's watching this content and can share what I know and what I felt could be useful for other people. So this is what I'm trying to do on this one. So today, on this one, I'm going to talk about a little bit of power of discipline. Why it is so important that with the discipline you can live your life much better. Why it is so important that because discipline is the only pillar, in my understanding, which can help us to achieve something if we really want to. It is like, when you wake up early in the morning, you need to have a set time and set time to go to sleep as well. Wake up if you're waking up at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, or you're sleeping at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. You need to have a set time. Once you have a set time, then what it does for you is basically it will create a one discipline in one thing, and now you're starting out, because every day is different and our body keeps on changing, we keep on changing, mind keep on changing. But if you have a discipline and that is consistent, it will bring you back to the track again for the next day, for the task you need to do. It will bring you back to the targets you already set before. It will bring back you on those areas where what you want to work on. It is all what discipline basically is it's a state of mind. The things will happen. All we do, I think most of the things, if somebody wanna comment on that, let me know. But what I understand is all we do is we establish a certain behavior or a habit or a way of being to achieve something. All we do is we create a form. All we do is we create a form out of our body, or like how we want to be. What it does for you is then it creates the experience part of that in anything. If it's intellectual work, spiritual work, physical work, it is all form. So when you wake up early on a set time, it's a one form in a one kind of dimension. When you sit with your spine erect, it's another form of being, which helps you to create a further experience in what you want to do with this. If you're sitting to read a book, and then yeah, sure, it will work for you, because you need a proper sitting posture to sit and spend longer time on the task what you're working on. So this is why the discipline is so important, and it is a form. The form is a discipline, and it has its own dimension in different areas. When you if you really like to wake up, then just do something with that. And then what it does for you is, once you set in the morning itself, once you set the tone for the day, the rest of the things will fall in place. Like one, it's like domino effect, what they call it. Like you have a whole stack of things there, you push one thing and it will fall the another one, and it will keep doing that, so until it does its whole thing. So it is just that. So it's so important to have that discipline in the mind, and do things which actually can benefit you. You can grow out of that, you can achieve a lot out of that once you have that discipline. So it's really, really important. It's really important that you take care of body and the mind and everything like that too. But you will see that the people who come from different backgrounds, they don't have even much, but they end up getting a lot of success a lot of times. Part of the thing is the discipline. It's a consistent long-term workout, I would say that. you know of a same thing you have to do repeatedly for a long period of time to get somewhere. Sometimes it is that. you know and then when you're doing one thing, what you do is you go deep in that to a next level of depth, and then again you're doing the same thing, but then there is another level of depth in the same thing what you're doing before. And that's where truly the magic is. It's not the many things, it's just the one thing. And one thing, it's not like going broad, it's like working on a one thing but going deep. All right. And discipline is more like that. When you're doing a one thing of a one kind on a daily basis, and in its own thing, it has own challenges and own way of doing that. And then you're even on the same thing, you are in a different mental space. You're exploring your mind in a different way, doing a one thing in the same thing. And for long term, this one has profound effects. This one can have much bigger impact than doing so many things. Sometimes I do multitasking, I am good at all of that. It's great. But sometimes thinking about a single task, doing a single task, and being in the moment is very important. It has its own level of advantage. You might have seen the horse race, right? They all run fast, but who's gonna be a winner in that? The person who is 2 inches further than the one behind, the horse who is 2 inches further than the other horse than him behind, right? So it's just basically that. So it's just doing even a one task, a little task, but going deeper in that. It's a path of greatness as well. A lot of wonderful people, and a lot of people who got a late success too, and they just slowly understood that. They worked on it, and some people understood that part very early on. They achieved a lot out of that. So yeah, please share write your comments, share this video, subscribe this channel. If there's anything you want to share with me, please let me know as well. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Okay, bye bye.